All right, what is up, guys? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today. How's everyone doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Guys, our trophy push is alive and well. We are continuing to grind towards our goal of hitting top 10 global. And there's definitely a little gap today between me and Aguila Ray. About a little bit less than 200 trophies. But I think we can make that up, or at least close the gap. I think Aguila plays all day long, so I'm not sure how realistic it will be to track him down and get him good. But yeah, we are kicking some butt. I have changed my lineup today a little bit to kind of adjust to some of the queens that I've been encountering. So yeah. We're gonna be having some fun today. So yeah, let me get my music in my ears so I can listen. All right. Okay. All right. So anyways, let's talk about the line. Right now, I'm starting Colonel Ruffs and Medic. I'm also running Blazing Light and Chicken Clones. I think Chicken Clones with the Medic really does help the Royale King in the early game get around the map. Also allows you to defend yourself a little bit and clear some of the early minions pretty well. What's up, Johnny? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to see you here. So yeah, this is our army. I think I need to update this a little bit if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to wait a second, I'll be able to give you your screenshots. If you want to copy the army based on what you see today. See, we're starting with our Colonel Ruffs. What? Oh, no. Colonel Ruffs and Medic. And then the starter, the commons are accurate. Whoops. What? The rares I have changed up a little bit. I was running Penny a couple days ago. I discovered because I'm on Colonel, having another supplier kind of adds to that bulky, that you get that HP boost, but you also get the attack boost on the Penny. And since I'm running Colonel Ruffs, I'm going to have 4 suppliers instead of just the 2. So that's why I'm deciding to weave in Penny instead here. Let me see. That's going to be rare number 2. Let me swap that out real quick. So no Frank anymore. We're back on the Penny train. We might be changing that up, but Dynamite and Tank are both very strong rares. We'll be keeping those on the lineup. And then for the epics, our epics have changed slightly. We no longer have the max on the lead, so we need to have the max in the back. Epic number 1 is going to be Max, not Optimus. And that should be accurate. So if you're interested in running the line, you can hit your screenshots. The proof is in the pudding. We're up here. 12,266 trophies to start the stream. Let's go ahead and queue. You know, I'm not sure what my end of season goal is yet, but we'll figure it out. Wouldn't be a day coming stream without an ice cold Coca-Cola. And today you are friends. Clink, clink. Here we go. Yeah, I'm curious how your trophy pushes are going. My trophy push is pretty steady. It's interesting. You know, the reason why I changed my line is because, or my start from yesterday, is because I'm encountering more and more queens, and queens are seeming to be upping their aggression. So when the queens up their aggression, you need to be a little bit stronger in the early game to be able to stop that or deter that. Colonel Ruffs gives you that. You get pretty bulky pretty quick. What's up, N7 RMK? How you doing over on the Twitch side? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome back, dude. But yeah, the Colonel being brought in instead of the Max Medic is instead we're going Colonel Medic. It's just to help me get kind of big pretty fast. Have a nice stream. Thank you very much, Stormy. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it a lot. You had a great stream today, by the way. You're really impressing me with that queen play. If only queen players that I encounter more often would actually play like you, like, I would be pretty scared. And thank you for the raid, sir. Thank you for that raid. Appreciate it a lot, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so first match, here we go. Uga and Way's a BK player. Uga is on RK usually. So we need to be careful of Way and Uga. Just off the top of my head, that's what I need to understand. That's what I need to be wary of. Let's run up here. Go and get that going. Run down here, and we are suddenly in some solid farm mode. I'm going to go next for my Poco. It's really what I'd like to have on the start here. And we're going to get that. And we'll move into Trader. Now it's going to be a lot harder for an Archer Queen to come cheese us, and that's what the build is designed to thwart, is the early queen cheese. In this lobby, I don't know that there are early queens. So yeah, here's this. That guy wanted it, he's gonna get it. That guy wanted it, he's gonna get it. Move up here, let's go ahead and get a tank. Keep it moving. Move over here. Get another tank. Keep it pushing. I'll go and grab the penny. And we'll keep moving. Looking solid there. Could have gone for a max. That might actually not have been a bad play. But I do like to make sure I have my rares online. Almost got something from him. He tried. I need to make sure I know who Wei is. Wei is beneath us. Let's not get caught by Wei. Gonna keep moving. Oh, and that's Wei. That's Wei. That's Wei. GG's. Oh, boy. TC, day number 2 of feeling 99 to 100 outside. Hey, we used to play Clash of Clans together, WHF. Oh, nice, man. What's up? From the WHF days. Glad to see you. I'll never forget, was it WHF Rising that Boston Tea Party used to face off against frequently? Yeah, man. Those are, honestly, I'll never forget, like, the first meetings that I had with you guys, I was so stoked to be battling you guys. I was so stoked to be in war against you. I'll never forget. I was on a lake trip with some of my friends, and I was, like, adamant, like, totally adamant that I had to, like, plan my war attacks, and I had to get on VC for it because I didn't want to screw it up. I wanted to beat you guys so bad, and we did, I think, on that first meeting. That felt really, really cool. But yeah, good old WHF days, man. In hindsight, I kind of wish I'd actually joined WHF. What's up, everyone that's dropping in from Stormy's stream? How y'all doing today? Stormy Raid crew. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider dropping me that YouTube subscription. Absolutely free. Helps the channel grow. And I'm trying to make my way to 5,000 on YouTube. Trying to make my way up to 5,000. Kieran says, can you guys like the stream? FFS? Yep. Back when TH11 was max, SD92. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Totally. I'll never forget that. Town Hall 11 having the Grand Warden. And it was hard to triple as a Town Hall 11. Now it's like, I feel like tripling is a lot easier than it used to be. But I mean, the top of the game is still the top of the game. It's still going to have its difficulties. But I think it's a lot more accessible for more players to actually be successful and enjoy tripling. There always has to be like 1 or 2 spam attacks in the game that allow the lower skill players to have fun. I've been trying the Poco spell in the past few days. Got to say it's very good. A huge AoE stun can be different. Can definitely be the difference between a good and bad engage. Yeah, dude. Poco spell. It doesn't deal a ton of damage, right? It just stuns. What's the stun duration on that, Yer? I think when I play some duos with D-Dag, I do take out like different stunning spells just to see how they work. And I can never tell what's going on. Why don't you start with Leon instead of Max? I don't have Max on my start right now. I'm running roughs with Medic at the moment. I'm trying to stop the queens from cheesing me. You're no surrender? Oh, okay. What's up? Yeah, that definitely rings a bell for me. Well, I'm so glad you're here, man. Are you playing Squad Busters, or are you just dropping into the stream to say hello? It's very similar to old Miner, like 1 second stun, you can hit the whole squad. Yeah, but yeah. I don't know that stunning the entire squad with that is better than stunning the entire squad with something like Blazing Light. Because Blazing Light has like some pretty excellent damage, even though it got nerfed. And the HP restore. When your squad's large, I think combining all those things together is like pretty enormous. You run Poco Stun and Blazing Light? That's interesting. That's interesting. Hit the Poco Stun, get onto the healer, or get onto the hero, Blazing Light again. All right, here we go. I didn't even look at the names. May have been a mistake. I need to know if there's an Archer Queen that's nearby. That's what I'm most afraid of, usually, is the early Archer Queen. Toss one up there. Where's my money? Come on. Can I get a Mavis? I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Go and get that. Run over here. Get into the trader. Toss one over there just to be annoying. Let's go up this way. This bot behavior is actually kind of funny. Cool, we'll take that. Let's get a tank. Some good single target damage. I think we're good to be here, right? Maybe not. No spells needed. There's Ghost in this lobby. Is that Ghost right there? Was that him? Hey, we'll take it. We just got rich off that. Penny time. More penny. Hey, I'll take it. Those things want to run up here. It's ideal. Max. We'll take that. Another max. Gotta be careful standing out there. Those kings will push you into the vines sometimes. I don't know if there is a king here or not, though. Took something. I think that was Ghost. I think Ghost is on Sonic these days because he says that Mortis is just not very fun to play at the moment. Stay here and bait that. Cool. No one's really wanting to fight me right now, so we'll take that. Cool, we're looking good. We're looking pretty massive. You don't really have to do anything here. Even if there's a KO, they can't beat each other. They can't outpace me with gems at the moment.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very nice. GG's. GG's.
Flawless victory.
I think stuns are super slept on. Absolutely, Bennu. Absolutely, Bennu. Absolutely. What's up, King Brian? Welcome back, duty. Congratulations, King, on Max and Sonic. No, you stopped and say hey. All right, SD92. Well, thank you for being here, man. If you ever think about playing Squad Busters, you can watch me. We're number 11 in the world right now. It's a combination of a time sink and also skill to like actually push. Time sink is definitely a large component of it, but skill definitely is a part of it as well. You say, yeah, the AQ hit the blazing light and go for the hero straight. Yeah, exactly. Queens can be very dangerous, especially in the early game. Although, you know, Stormy made some like miracle plays this afternoon. I was like, oh my god, you just took an RK out that had a squad that was more than double your size. He's got right inside of him, killed the hero. I don't think he was expecting it. Huron, Brian, I am not you, 27. Can't go to every stream telling people this is what you got to appreciate it, but we can't. Can we have some general messages, views on the game, what's bad and what's great? Yeah, I totally agree, Brian. Or Huron. Oh, love me, Mr. Oh, Mr. Love is War, Love is War, Love is War. Battles is here. You know, Battles actually quoted you earlier this afternoon in Stormy's stream. I think I caught Mahone Dog in a couple of my ranked matches this morning, and I busted him like really hard, at least in one of them. Like 1.5 second, like got right on his hero, zipped him out, zapped him out. And I apologize. I was like, Mahone, I'm sorry I busted you so hard. But to quote our friend Battles, love is war, love is war, love is war. We all agree with Kieran on that. Yeah. Precisely. Let's see. All right, we'll take it. I think hitting Treasure Room 1000 would be kind of interesting. What would that make us, like basement 7 or something? Oh, geez. Come on, game. No. Can I really not go all the way to the end of the line here? This is so toxic. Okay, so we're already in basement 6. We would be in basement 7 when we hit 1,000. Let's keep it up. But yeah, if you're interested in copying my army, here it is. Created this nice handy-dandy graphic for your viewing pleasure. Here's the... I got the jawline going today. I shaved before the stream. Just for y'all. Just for y'all. We got a game already. I accidentally caught Aguila's stream earlier today. It was an experience, says Yak. Yeah, he's usually shirtless. If I had a timer, I'd start count and see how far I could push leaderboard by AFK and letting everyone else get each other. That'd be interesting. I need to focus. I'm not doing so hot right now. perfect. Poco. Cool. You got Zigpo. He's a king player. Uga's getting it right now. That's a good pickup. Getting Uga out early is kind of nice because he's usually very strong. Now we're going to watch out for Zigpo in the late game here. Because even if we have a massive squad, he'll slap us really hard with that king. Was that him? No, don't think so.
5 players remaining. Dynamite. 4
He got somebody.
remaining. Fusion. 2 minutes left.
I'm going to go over here and try to take something. I think he got all of it, though.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. Leon.
Fusion.
We want to be there at the 1 minute mark if possible. Max. What's going on down here?
3 players remaining.
Oh, Zigpo got somebody. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. There he is. Oof, Zigpo, you hurt, dude. You hurt. He's on middle. Oh my god, he hurts so bad. Got him, though.
2 players remaining.
Go and get my chickens out. All right, that should be it. I don't know if Zigpo can actually contest us anymore. He's on Sonic. That was huge, guys. Let's go. We got Zig. GG, Mr. Number 1 Global goes down, boys. GG.
Congratulations.
We got all the good ones that game. Uga found us early. I'm sorry you had to take that trophy loss, brother. Shouldn't have found me, brother. Shouldn't have found me, brother. We got Zigpo and Zote. Same game. Uga's like number 2. Zote's number 1. Zigpo's also up there. Let's freaking go, dude. What a banger. All right. All right, hold on. Benny, that would be an interesting challenge, by the way. Penny is interesting. I kind of like it for a faster max out. Yeah, but also, like, say you don't actually get to pull those things. Say you don't actually get to picking them up. Late game, they can be a nice, like, bump in gems to, like, get you closer to tying someone or, like, overtaking someone for the final score. But also, like, the coins, it can help you spawn a potion. Like say you're getting chased. Say you run to the outside, you pick up a treasure, you get a bunch of coins, you spawn a potion, you immediately run back in. That was a crazy one. That was a crazy one. Yeah, we had the number 1 and number 2 in our lobby. Busted them both. Boom. Zigpo's number 6. We also had number 6 in our lobby. Got him too. Get it. All right. Number 1, number 2, and number 6. Let's keep it up. Yeah, you know, it's interesting, Bennu, like, because she's a supplier, she gets the attack boost plus the HP boost that Royale King offers. So that's why I'm trying it out. I ran it a couple days ago. I switched off of it because I felt like I was getting stunned too much. Put Frank back on the line. Now I put Penny back on, but only because I'm also running Ruffs. So now I have 4 units in my squad that benefit from the additional HP passive and the damage boost passive, as opposed to prior to today, I only had the Trader and the Mavis that would get those boosts. Everything else was off class, you know? Pretty solid. I mean, when you think about it, if I have 4 suppliers, I have like 80% of an extra squad member on my squad. So like almost an extra unit worth of HP. Temperature 95. Feels like 107. Yeah, dude. Oof. Humidity. The humidity is real in the South here. Even when I ran down to the gas station this morning, it was like the air just feels heavy, right? It's hot and the air feels heavy. Like it just weighs on you. Breathing, it feels kind of heavy, you know? But I typically like it when it's hot outside, personally. Heat is usually not a problem for me. Of course, I grew up in it, so. And I went to school in South Georgia, which is even hotter than Atlanta is. It can be even more humid. It can be even hotter in South Georgia. So, like, yeah. And I was in marching band when I was in college. So we would show up for like preseason camp. Yes, band camp, nerds. We would show up for band camp like the week before classes started, or the 2 weeks before classes started. And we would be doing that in July in South Georgia, outside all day, 2 weeks. It's a miracle, and like it's a miracle more people didn't get heat stroke. I'll never forget, there was one summer where there was a heat wave that came through, and we actually rehearsed when the heat index was something like 128 outside.
Collect gems to win.
And we were told, drink water all day. Don't forget to drink water. And then during rehearsal, drink Gatorade plus water. Make sure you're eating. Like, that was a big deal.
Fusion.
Can I get it? Yeah, that's what we really want. Bip, bip, bip. I'm gonna run up here and just take this guy's carrots. Kill the bot, sure.
9 players remaining. Trader. Fusion. Trader. Players remaining. Dynamite.
Take a dynamite, because we're feeling kind of saucy right now. Got OGM. He's a king player. He can be very tough as well. At least I think he's on king.
7 players remaining.
Yeah, sounds like he's on king. Cool. Take a free bot kill.
Players remaining.
Grab a key.
Fusion. Mega.
Who is this?
Nice move.
Homie just died.
Players remaining.
Now we can start picking up our pennies.
4 players remaining. Fusion.
Max it.
Three players remaining. Fusion. Leon.
Grab a battle healer now.
Leon. Fusion. Leon. Mega.
Almost maxed out. And we are maxed out. Look at all our recruits. Oh my gosh. He tried. Oh, I got him. He missed that fist. That was his mistake. Where are you, Mahone dog? I love you, but I'd like to kill you now. Where'd you go, brother? Can I find the viewer?
30 seconds.
Viewers on the menu. Where'd he go? There, I see him. He's below me. Oh, I see him. He's trying to be sneaky. Poof, baby! Poof, nerd!
Finish.
He missed the punch.
Epic win.
Critical sin. Critical sin to commit as the Barbarian King player. He misses the punch. Then you run in, grab your potion before he's able to pick it up himself, and you abuse him. That's the way you beat King. If you take the punch, it's usually kind of over. But he missed the punch. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, King. I live near a river, Benu says, and we're in a heat advisory, so the humidity is awful right now. Yeah, oh, and rivers can be really, really ugly when the heat gets bad. Because then you get, like, there's all kinds of, like, gross bacteria that, like, spike. So if you're one that likes to get in the river and, like, tube or kayak, they'll tell you don't go in the river because the heat's too high and it's going to have, like, all these awful bacteria growing in the river. It happens on the Chattahoochee here. Yesterday I got Brian be acting like a bot. Yeah, dude. What's up, Leak Code? How's it going, dude? What's up, nerds? You're speaking my language here, Leak Code. You're speaking my language, bro. What's up, nerd? How's it going? I missed the rain from last week. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like, the rain feels so nice. It cools everything off. It also knocks a lot of pollen out of the air. Pollen's not really bad this season, like this time of year. But, like, I always like it. After it rains and then the sun goes down, it just feels nice. Mahone Dog says, yo, King Brian, I finished Sonic today. How about you, bro? Yeah, Mahone, you missed it. He actually told us. He actually maxed his Sonic today. Or yesterday. He finished the Sonic event yesterday. That's what's up, King. Do you think he's strong, King? Have you been busting squads? All right, we cracked 12,300 trophies. Time to update that overlay. 12,300, baby. There it is. And of course, if you want to copy the army, if you want to try it for yourself, hit your screenshot, share it with a friend. Just be sure to let them know where you got it. And they should subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Twitch. I'm closing in on 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I was so happy with rings in store. Yeah. Dude, it took me... Okay, so I maxed my Sonic on Sunday night. So that was like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It took me 6 days. And I finished the maxing like pretty close to midnight with Dig-Dag. We hopped into some lobbies together, and we were like, okay, we're gonna run these lobbies down, kill everyone but each other, and then farm the map for 2 minutes. And that's exactly the way the games went. Like, if it wasn't all bots plus us, it was only like a few other people, like 2 other people, and they got knocked out quick. If they tried anything, they got knocked out quick. And so we just had these match after match after match where we would farm. We would just farm for 2 minutes straight, rings only, with no one to contest us. Finished Sonic event a week ago. Did he pay for it? Did Claz actually buy the packs to like have it immediately? I wasn't following him. I wasn't following that that moment. Why don't I say it that way? All right, can we go ahead and get a Mavis? We can. I like that business. Cool, we'll take it. Run down here. There's a key up there? Are we too late to the party? Yeah, I noticed it too late. Take that. There's a Dr. Eggman here. Oh, he just went. Yeah, okay. Okay. If we wanted it, we had to attack him sooner. That's fine, though. Got Zigpo. Zigpo's going to be looking for his revenge. There he is. I see him there. Just don't know if it's a good idea to try to attack him or not. Got it. Hey, we'll take that. Giela's in here too. Okay. Giela's slapping kids out right now, apparently. Giela has quickly become a pretty solid friend of mine. I don't know who that is. That's Zig. I'm going to give him respect. Because let me just say, Zig will hit me and I will die fast. Okay, we should be in this part of the game. I think we're gonna have to go for Giela if we're gonna claim the number 1. Blazing Light got me away. I'll take it. Roll to the outside. Where is Zig? Oh, Zig got him? Oh, no. Ah, I thought Zig was on the other side of the map. I thought he was over on the right. I saw Giela on my left. I thought Zig was on the right. I wanted Zig. Ah. If I'd been tracking that better, I probably could have hit a nasty third party. GG's. We didn't die to him. King, what are you talking about? I killed 6+ times in a row using Dr. Eggman. What are you talking about? He's not a playable character. I should max Sonic today or tomorrow and get Skin and Tails upgraded before weeks out now that I got rings from the shop. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, it's... If you play every day, as I understand, like the minimum number of games, which is like 6 games a day, I think you're supposed to basically have it. So even if you're not, like, grinding it, for the duration of the event, if you were to play every single day, you could easily unlock it. What are the coin rewards for local ranking? Please, first, second, and third place. You know, I have no idea. I think someone told me that Andy Creati got like 300,000 coins when he got first in the world. I don't know about second. I don't know about third. I didn't get any coins for my local finish last season. I think it might only be for global finish. First, second, third. But yeah, I'm pretty sure someone told me Andy got 300,000 coins for like his top global #1 finish. And then, but in terms of your local ranking, you don't get anything but style tickets for getting up to 8,000 trophies, I believe. I think it's 8,000. You get 600 style tickets, which is sort of like, look at this. They want to sell me 500 hero points for $3. Bro, that's like less than what I could farm for free in a day. For $3? Nah, fam. We ain't going down that path. We ain't going down that path. We're not going to the dark side. That is like, you would have to put like 10,000 hero points for me to consider buying them. But like 1,500 hero points? No. I'm not buying those small amounts. Like, you'd have to put like 10,000, 20,000 hero points. For the world, it's 300,000 for first. Second and third are 200,000 and 100,000. Yeah. The amount of time required for #1, they should give cash, says Johnny. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Because there's enough kind of shady looking play in the top 20 that if they made it a cash prize, that would really incentivize people to play shady, right? Coins is one thing. And yeah, that's a solid amount of coins. But also, I'm sitting at 1 million, almost 200,000 coins, and that number keeps going up. I'm spending my coins every day to re-roll all of my hero point quests to 90 points apiece. And my gold count continues to go up. So, Giella made... Actually, guys, pay attention right now. Giella discovered that his shop offers offered him a Battle Healer emote just yesterday. Okay? He purchased the emote, and it actually was one of the emotes that's in the Spike hero journey. So if you're sitting on style tickets that you don't have anything to spend on, every day you should be buying any Battle Healer emote you can from the shop. Every time you see a Battle Healer emote, spend your style tickets. I have over 30,000 style tickets right now. So I'm keeping my eye on that shop. It'll give you a tiny little leg up when they release Spike. The one less thing that you actually have to spend your money on, you know? Or spend your hero points on. Oh, Giella. He won't try it, will he? He won't actually try it, will he? That was interesting.
9 players remaining.
Over here. That's not what I meant to grab. This looks like a bot. 100%, yeah?
8 players remaining. 7 players remaining.
Well, go ahead for the penny then. I mean, if we're on this road, we're on this road.
Mega.
Trader then. Okay. Let's run this way.
Fusion. Trader. Mega.
Okay.
5 players remaining.
Tank, single target damage.
Players remaining. Fusion. Mega.
I'm gonna take the max early. Just in case we need to dip. We can.
Mega.
We'll follow up with other things a little later. She didn't grab it, did she? The Mavis, like pickup range or pickup mechanic, feels a little bit broken right now, guys. I don't know about you, but I can be like clearly standing on top of it. The squad is not attacking anything else. I think that was GL up. Haha, nerd. Got time. God, we're so massive right now.
Final stretch. Battle healer. Fusion.
We're maxed out. We're sold out. Okay, we need to find the action. Eggman is down here. Here he is. Don't kill my recruits. Cool. I think that seals it unless someone kills somebody else. Someone got KO'd.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
GG.
finish.
I think Giella got KO'd, did he not?
In place.
Who killed him?
Go.
Renato. Ah. And he was on Sonic, yeah? Was he on Sonic? Was that the Sonic player? Or was that... I honestly don't... I can't remember. Huh. GG's. Sorry I couldn't avenge you, Giella.
Poco.
You have to play so many hours to get number 1. I was joking about Cash. Yeah. No, like, it would be awesome if there were, like, substantial rewards for people that actually did that. But also, like, until there's full 10-man lobbies, it doesn't, to me, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Thank you for that subscribe, Flipper. I appreciate it very much, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's a reminder, if you have not subscribed to the channel or followed on Twitch, I would appreciate if you did that as well. Closing in on 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's a goal I have for myself this month. And we're inching towards the goal. Tell your friends. Share it on your social media. Say, hey, this guy plays Squad Busters. He's pretty good. Follow him. He's pushing top 10 global right now. Mavis pick up glitches for some time. Both Mavis and Greg seem to not to do their job but want to fight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is definitely noticeable, but it's not just that. Like, yes, that is one thing. If you run over to a tree or you run over to a carrot patch and there are enemies that the rest of your squad is going to attack, Mavis and Greg will both prioritize attacking those creeps or those little monsters first, even if you put them directly over their intended target of the carrot patch or the tree. That is a new thing since last Tuesday. I think that is not intended. I'm hoping that's not intended, because that felt like a really sort of skill-oriented mechanic where you could, in theory, have part of your squad attacking creeps to get money and have your supplier sitting on their intended target to get a tree or get carrots so you could farm faster. It definitely feels like it slowed down the game a little bit in that sense. And I don't think that it's intended. The other thing is sometimes your squad can be standing on the carrot patch. There's no enemies that your squad is attacking, and Mavis will not pick up the carrots. You have to like move the squad even more over the top of the carrot patch, and Mavis will say, "Oh, there it is." Happens all the time. What's up, Phantom Mass? Welcome back, Phantom Mass. Glad to have you back, man. Shouldn't have to play every day for hours to get on leaderboard. I mean, yes and no. But I see what you're saying. What you're really saying is that, or the real issue is that because there's not all real players in these lobbies, it's not always a true test of player skill, right? There are, in plenty of games, none of the real players are actually losing trophies. The real players are all gaining trophies, and the bots are the only ones that are not. The bots are all dying first, right? So the player trophy counts just go up and up and up, and there's no like sort of maintenance of that. Of sort of the trophy ceiling that people really are intended to hit. The guy in third place is a king player. He's dangerous. He is a dangerous player. There he is. That's Wei as well. Wei's a dangerous player. Third party him. Got him! Had to get the third party, but we got him. That's one king out of the way. I'm getting a little bit better at dealing with these kings, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I am feeling a little bit more comfortable dealing with barbarian kings. Like yesterday and today, definitely felt like I was hitting a little bit better of a stride. I'm still gonna get slapped. There's the last king. He's right there, and he is a strong player. He's below me, too. I don't want him to just slap me in the face. He's below me again. He's looking for the play. I messed up, too. I pushed the wrong spell. GG's. Game over. We will move on to the next one. Push the wrong spell. I pushed my blazing light. I was trying to push my chicken feet. And he also had a max, and I didn't have a max yet, so he was faster. Sick of getting busted, bro. Mahone with the invisibility. Bro, you're running invisibility? Nah, dude. Clash Royale, you don't have to even play the first 2 weeks of season and still make it on leaderboard. Yeah, because you're facing off against another real player. So each player in that scenario, one player is going to gain trophies, the other is going to lose. There's always this balancing, right? So if you win more, you're going to climb more. If you lose more, you're not going to climb. Your trophy count will go down, right? The system for this game is not quite competitive yet. There is definitely a component where if you play a lot, you can continue to climb without taking losses. In fact, most games, like I said, all real players in the lobby go positive. Phantom Acid, Mahone, you got to change your playstyle, mate. Yeah, Mahone, if you just work on being more aggressive, like work on fighting people. Like if someone wants to scrap with you, scrap back. You might take some trophy losses, but learn to scrap a little bit. Don't pop invisibility. As the RK, bro, you're supposed to be the immovable wall. You're supposed to be the beast. Change the Barbarian King in around 5 weeks. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm interested in playing BK, but here's the thing. I haven't put a single level on him yet. I'm almost certain that by the time I actually level him all the way up to max, they will have toned that beast down. They will have balanced him to a point where, well, I'm kind of happy playing the things that I already had maxed, right? Johnny says exactly 95% of the time you gain trophies here, right? Which is why, like, pushing trophies in this game, it only means it doesn't mean everything. It's not entirely a true test of skill. Yes, the higher you go, you're going to be up against more and more cracked players. That's not going to change, right? But it definitely does. The system definitely does make it available to where even players that aren't the most cracked players can still be really high up on the leaderboard because they're placing 5th place or higher and they just play all day long, right? RK has no chance against BK ultimate level. You know, you have to get the guy to miss. Also, the other thing that I've been discovering is that Blazing Light does help you. If you work on your Blazing Light timing against the BK, you can use it to disengage and then turn around, wait for his rage to fall off like a few seconds later, and then immediately re-engage him. And you can try to chip him away. The moment he hits you again, you either, get him to miss your hero. But yeah, Blazing Light has proven to be a decent way to deal with the King Fist. It can give you a chance. Let me just put it that way. A direct hit is a direct hit, but it can give you a chance if you get a good timing with Blazing Light. I do not care about trophies or place. I just want to fight and have fun. So basically, I have nothing to lose. Yeah. That too, I also believe that myself. I have more fun, though, when I'm fighting good players, though. So if I'm only playing casual game modes, like Gym Hunt, Duos, Showdown, for example, and there's no rank attached to it, I can tell some games, wow, okay, there happens to be a good player in this game, other than myself. But then most of the games, I kind of steamroll the lobbies, right? And this comes off of like playing thousands of Squad League games at this point. Thousands and thousands of Squad League games. So I'd rather be in the Squad League where I get to pick the lineup and actually know that, okay, these lobbies are all going to be cracked, you know? Less than ideal, but it's okay. One, two, three, four. Oh, aim. He didn't keep his foot on the gas pedal. I probably should have died there, guys.
7 players remaining.
That was Aim, too. Aim is a good king player.
Nice. Fusion. 6 players remaining. Mega.
Roll to the outside real quick. What's going on over here? Who is who?
Dynamite. Dynamite. Fusion. Sweet. 4 players remaining. Mega.
I don't know who that is. I can't see the name, so I'm not going to go down there right now.
2 minutes.
It was a bad battle healer, I think. Good battle healer. Narcissus is in first. Should probably go for him, yeah? Oh! Not getting anything. And that's Aguila Ray. Oh my gosh. Rip me, bro. I didn't even realize he was in the game. I'm so mad about that. I didn't realize he was in the lobby. I thought it was me, Narcissist, and Aim. I didn't even see him. So when I attacked that guy, I'm thinking, oh, that's either Narcissist or Aim. Now I feel bad because I can't stand that player. I can't stand Aguila. Caveman. Let's see. GG anyway. Next. I'm actively searching for good players to play against. Yes. Good luck against Aim. He is in your game. Yeah, and I got hit by Aguila Ray. Oof, move on. Let's cut that one out. Why not? Why don't we cut that out in post? All right, guys. I've been live for an hour 10 now. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. If you're new to my stream, I put up a 2-minute timer, and when it counts down to 0, I'm back in my chair. People that watch regularly know how prompt I am. Dito Mata says Royal King needs to be nerfed. He's too OP. No, I don't believe that at all. I think that Barbarian King and Archer Queen being buffed the way that they have has been great. The King is too strong. Barbarian King is too strong right now, but only at max rank, which speaks to the power curve being kind of wonky. He goes like this: power 1, power 2, power 3, power 5. You're at the moon. Caveman got you, bro. Yeah. Unfortunate. Anyways, bathroom time. I'm going to put the 2-minute timer. Hope you guys take a moment to refresh yourselves as well. And I'll be back. See you in just a moment. All right, guys, I am back. We are back. We are back. And before you ask, yes, I washed my hands. We're clean. We're feeling good. We're kicking off another hour of our stream. We got 2 hours left today. And yeah, we're going to keep the grind alive. 12,323 trophies. We started around 12,200 something. And are we closing in? Oh, Dindo. I can't read it. Dindo Mata. Thank you for that sub. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Aguila Ray, we're closing in. We've closed the gap. We're 130 cups. To begin, we were about 180 cups. So if we find him, we definitely want to outplace him in these games, if at all possible. If you'd like to copy my army, if you want to run it yourself and you're an Royale King player, here it is. Hit your screenshot, nerds. Hit your screenshot. Share it with a friend. Tell them where you got it. We'll talk a little bit about the line. Poco and first the starters, Colonel Ruffs and Medic. The reason why I have Colonel today is because I was finding there was a lot of Archer Queens that were trying to cheese me. If I get bulky quick with at least 4 megas in my squad, the Queen honestly doesn't try quite as hard to come at me. Also, the Blazing Light was to replace the old power tank, which was busted for about a week. It was the totally broken spell. It's still probably good now, a power tank, but Blazing Light is aiding me in dealing with the Barbarian Kings. It is a great engage tool. It is a great disengage tool. And I'm finding that I really like that against Kings. Poco, Trader, and Mavis are my commons. Poco and Trader are must picks, no matter what you do. Mavis, I think, is also right now a must pick in any squad lead lineup. So these 3 commons, I think, are like must picks for all classes right now. Mavis is her loot gain from carrots is insane at ultra form. She outperforms Greg by a mile, coins and gems. She really is the best farmer in the game right now. I'm kind of fired up about that because I do have an ultimate Greg, and the fact that Mavis is better, like soundly better than an ultimate Greg when she's only ultra, kind of ticks me off. But you know, whatever. Maybe we'll get a ultimate Mavis and they'll rebalance that in the future. Balance changes tomorrow, so I'm so hyped to know what they are. Yeah, me too, Kieran. I am excited to see what that balance patch will contain myself. We have Dynamite, we have Penny, and we have Tank as our rares. The Penny is the only slot here that I would maybe consider running something else. Penny, because she synergizes with Royale King passive traits. She gets extra HP, extra attack speed. Also, she gives free keys when you pick up her treasure. So as long as you draw the Penny, you get a free key when you find the treasure. You also get golden gems. All good things. Helps you max out. And because I'm picking Colonel up front, maxing out with your epics in the late game, the Penny can help you do that pretty nicely. Also, the Mavis is going to help you throughout the game with your Trader passive, also maxing out. So with the Penny plus the Mavis, your economy is really not a problem with this build. Dynamite is just excellent splash damage. Probably the most reliable form of splash damage in the game, and it's high damage. I also have him at ultimate form. If you don't have him at ultimate form, I'd say maybe you could consider running like a Wizard or Frank instead, but still Mike by him, even at ultra form, I think Dynamite is still plenty viable. Tank is just strong because she is a tanky beast that deals a lot of damage. And the epics should be self-explanatory. We want movement speed and the battle healer for the HP buffer. So here we go. I didn't look at the player names, but it's time to play the game. We got Giella in here. We'll start like this. Also, on start, it's ideal that you only roughs one of your suppliers. Why is that? That's also very awkward. The reason I say that's awkward is because you really do want to get all of your commons online if at all possible. And doing that in order just helps you with efficiency. I'm going to go ahead and pick the extra penny here. We'll kind of live with this choice.
8 players remaining.
Kind of strange they offered so many rares to us. Nice. It gave us the proper roughs. Now let's go look for some more carrots.
7 players remaining.
Maybe try to seek out some treasures. Go ahead and get our final penny. And we'll get into our trader. Okay, so we've kind of fixed our build at this point. What's going on down here? Little slower start. Luckily, no queens have come after us, though. So we're always feeling good about that. Thank you, Jimmy, for that subscribe. I really do appreciate it. We're on our way to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and every little bit helps. If you got friends that play this game, make sure to tell them to subscribe as well. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. All right. Keep it pushing. I'm going to take the early Leon here. If it's offered, always a solid choice to pick up a Leon because of the damage, the extra damage that your entire squad gets when you throw a Royal Delivery or you cast Blazing Light. That looks fun. I don't know what's going on yet. Also, I haven't identified quite yet who the king players are in this lobby. If there are king players, that's a Royale King. I'm not looking to fight a king player without knowing that he's a king first. All right, we got speedsters online. Where are the kings? That's a Sonic. That looks to be something. That's a Royale King. Okay, okay. Kind of slow rolling this. What's going on here? Got a little something there. Someone else got a little something, though. Almost picked something off. Step away. Step back. We winning or losing? We're losing. Oh! Oh! Felt ourselves a little bit too much there. Rip! Rip! GG. Let's see. They should restore the damage to the BK as it was at the beginning. If they do that, I expect to give a big HP buff to Royal Recruits and to the hero itself. I mean, if they put a cap on the total Royal Recruits. Yeah. I would expect them to cap the total number of Royal Recruits. That's what I would feel comfortable with as the Royale King player. The reason I say that is because spells can easily knock them out. So while it might look impossibly large, if you throw a fireball on a Royale King, you're going to take all the recruits away. And then he's got nothing. He's back to just being a regular hero, like everyone else. So capping the number of Royale recruits to make it look less daunting to other players, I would be comfortable with that. But the fact is they've buffed Archer Queen, they've buffed King significantly, like really significantly in that last patch. And Queen is playable. You just have to play her well. King is playable. He's very playable. King seems to be broken once you hit max rank. Kieran says, I see it coming, to be honest. There's too many of them, but we'll see tomorrow. Yeah. I think taking away some Royal, like capping the number of elite recruits a Royale King can have would be completely fair. Completely fair. You know what else would I think would be completely fair? is if for the Barbarian King rage that he gets at power 5, that it would only apply to fighters, because all passive trait buffs that every other hero it gives them to only units of their class. Queen buffs hotshots. Royal King buffs suppliers. Barbarian King buffs fighters. But his power 5 fist buffs the entire squad. That doesn't feel canon, if you know what I mean. That doesn't feel like it fits the theme of every other hero. It doesn't match the mechanics of every other hero. Phantom Ass says, yeah, absolutely, fighter only. Yeah. If they did that, King I think would be balanced. Oh yeah, I had another Coca-Cola. We finished that first Coke earlier. This one's on ice. If you're new to my streams, you will know that Coca-Cola is my cola of choice. Cheers, everybody. Ice cold. Pepsi ain't got nothing on Coca-Cola. I'm also from Atlanta, where Coke is made. Coca-Cola is made in Atlanta. This way. Nice, this is perfect. This is the ideal start for me. Starting Poco first, then grabbing the Mavis. Because you really do want to have the ability to heal all of your recruits, like, instantly. Like, from the beginning of the match. He's trying. Cool. All right, let's go try to start some trouble. Yeah? That's not the trouble we want.
7 players remaining. 6 players remaining. 5 players remaining.
Easy breezy, beautiful bot kill. Oh no! It's fine too. Early max, because people are zooming right now. Get aggressive. Are we winning or losing? We're losing. We're losing so hard. We're losing so hard. Ah! I'm feeling too good. I'm feeling too good. Mahone! Wait! Mahone's in it! Can Mahone redeem me? Mahone's a viewer. He's usually in the chat here. He is in the chat today. Can Mahone be that aggressive beast? He's farming his pants off right now. I want to see Mahone do it though. Mahone, I've got you on blast right now. Redeem me, Mahone. Redeem me. Find the fight. Go get somebody. There's a key. There's a box. 30 seconds. Can he find the people?
30 seconds left. Fusion. Mega.
Top left, it looks like. What? On the Invis train.
10, 9,
Can you make it happen?
7, 6,
Fight him!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bro, you got nothing to lose. Fight! Fight, Mahone. Fight! Take away. Dude, someone's got to take this guy's... Take that invisibility away from Mahone, man. Like, brother. That thing actually does nothing. How do you not get a cough? From what? How do I never get a cough? How the heck do you never get cough? GG. Anyways, next.
Common.
This? It's a soda. Like it's a soda. It's a cola. It's a Coke. What are you talking about? It's got the carbonation, but why would I cough? Why would I cough after drinking Coca-Cola? Next. It's ice cold. Maybe it's because I'm a man. I don't know. Phantom Ass says, Mahone, I'm going to report you to Supercell if I see you using invisibility again. Mahone. Dude. No fighting, BB. Can't win. Brother, you were facing other people on RK. Like, you can win. You just got to, like, you just got to try it. I actually got to lock in. I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts. They put the spell in there. Yeah, for other classes. RK, man, come on. Invisibility on RK? No. All right, my invisibility spell wore off. Here I am. Can't beat any of you guys. Mahone, yes you can. Yes you can. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Playing with AQ feels like playing hide and seek, says Sakat Mandal. Not the way Stormy plays him. Stormy plays him hyper aggressive, which is like the way to play AQ. So satisfying to play squads with AQ. Yeah, it is, because the way AQ busts, usually is able to bust the squad, is she gets right inside of you. She just pummels you. She just tap, tap, tap. Boom, boom, boom. If I drink something cold twice, I get a cough. I mean, it's like, it's pretty cold, but it's not like... It's not impossibly cold. Like ice water is different. If I have like ice water, yes. This isn't quite ice cold, even though it's been chilling in ice cubes over there for a while. By the way, thank you guys for watching today. Viewership looks great. 22 on the YouTube side from what I can see. Got a handful on Twitch as well. Feel free to say hello. Got Erchowski over on the Twitch side. What's up, man? How you doing? YouTube side, lots of names. You guys are great. Whew. Now, I will burp if I drink Coca-Cola. All right, BB. We got BB in here. BB is in the chat, too. Who's going to win, BB? No. Cool. And then to our trader. Perfect. Okay. Oh, nice little shrinky. I see you on that shrink train. Kill the bot. Cool, we'll take it.
9 players remaining. Fusion. 8 players remaining.
Run up here. We'll get this one more thing, and then we'll go for a better position on the map. That's what I'm feeling.
7 players remaining.
Sure, penny time.
6 players remaining.
Forget what AR Spidey likes to play.
Penny. Fusion.
But I've been seeing his name more lately. Who is this?
Dominance. 5 players remaining. Penny.
Oh, he's on a queen? Rip!
2 minutes left. Medic.
Hit me with that fireball and the blazing light. Couldn't quite get away from it. We'll bounce. Air Spidey's a queen player, apparently. Okay. I see you. Cool, we'll take it.
Dynamite.
Mikey. Mikey.
Fusion. Dynamite.
Mikey. Maxi. Got Mr. Air Spidey.
Remaining. Nice move.
Love seeing that.
Gem line open. Fusion. Battle healer.
Take early battle healers here. It's because we're kind of, Oh, he's got the shrink on me, though. I see you.
Leon. Fusion. Leon. Mega. Max. Fusion. 30 seconds. Max. Mega.
Cool. Another shrink. Gonna run away.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Very nice. GG's. There we go.
finish. Epic win.
Huron, you don't know what it's like getting busted 1 second every game when you're in global top 30 fighting the best and getting smashed every game, bro. It's not fun. I built a massive squad for over 3 minutes, then boom, 1 second over. No point for me. I'm way I'm way above my level. No jokes. Mahone, I totally believe in you, dude. I believe. Nice play, yeah. We got Mr. AR Spidey. He took a significant chunk of our squad around that mid game, but when we found him again, we took his max and we just stuck to him. And the thing is when you're attacking the queen as the RK, you can't let him put his queen on your RK. You have to keep your RK like behind units. You have to let the units do the work. Because the queen will bust you while most of your squad is still alive. Gotta be careful. Yeah, Mahone. We believe in you, bro. Sometimes it just takes confidence to win fights. I mean, you see me take shots and I will miss. Or I'll like take fights and I end up in 4th place. But also, like, if it's 30 seconds left and you're 4th and there's only 4 people in the lobby, you should be trying to do something. You should be trying to get somebody out. Because you have nothing to lose at that point. Can I get a Mavis? I don't have the gold. Kill the bot real quick. Weird! I don't want a battle healer, I want my Mavis! I guess we'll do this. It's ugly, but we'll do it. All right, we've at least corrected our situation, but early battle healer feels like a very awkward mess to be in. Because I don't really want it right now. I need it later. Attack it now. We got aim too. Aim is a nightmare to deal with on King. That's Zigpo, that's aim. I don't want to be between those guys. What are you talking about? Get out of there, dude. Get out? We can. Blazing Light saved us. Oh my god. I can't stand it. That might be the ball game. That's probably the ball game, yeah. I can't even run. GG. TC wins. I never play Invisibility Spell again. Well, you said that way too late. Let's see who actually wins this, though. It's probably going to be aim. My get. Oh, no! Oh! Oh! Oh, aim's getting butt! Oh! Zote! Punch! Death, right? Yeah. Zigpo gets it. GG! Man, it took one bad fight, lost a big chunk of my squad. I should have pulled off completely, yeah? Alright, give me just a second, guys. Alright. Aim, Giella. We get our rematch. Weird. It's giving me rares. I don't want them. Guess we're doing it, though. Take the Poco. Sure, I guess. I mean, now we get impossible. We get lots of recruits as long as we can build it up. So here we go. Time to build.
7 players remaining. Mavis. 6 players remaining. Fusion.
Rough start there. But we're gonna bounce.
5 players remaining.
Got a free key. We'll take it. Another trader. Another trader. Keep running the ring a little bit. I saw you, Mr. Aim. He was thinking about it. Cool.
4 players remaining.
In ring grab, it can actually be kind of nice not to pick up rings early, as long as you can actually chase people. Because knocking rings is easier than holding rings. Yeah, not optimal, I know. Who's that? Giella. Thought that. Making sure I'm not finding aim. There's aim. He gets one. God, I hate this. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Rip. 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 Not only does BK have faster base movement speed, but he had the max Leon. So when he wants to chase you, he's going to chase you. Rip. Narcissist, though. Can Narcissist. In the name of USA. Oh, wait a minute. Giella and Narcissist are in this one. Narcissist has a lead of about 100 gems. He has no rings, though. It's interesting. He needs to make a play for the middle, though, because one more ring could swing this. Aim's winning. Find some gems. Oh, man. Aim, you guys let him do it. You had invisibility spell, just maybe. Yep. There he says it. There he says it. He's...
Comet.
There he says it. Okay.
Ice Wizard.
Next. Whew. Last few of these have been rough, man. The Kings are punishing me. Kings are punishing right now. What do we do about them? Stay out of their way? You know, it's interesting. If there's too many kings in Tree Giants, or, for example, Ice Spirit Invasion, like Super Ice Spirits, the king gets to dominate those points. Run away, run away. Yeah. You sound like Deeg Dag. All right, Dr. Eggman. Okay, let's see. Who do we got? Who are the BK players? Aim again, Gel again, and Narcissus. This is almost like a direct rematch of the last game.
Gyms to win. Go.
Start with a key. Feels kind of nice.
Poco.
It's a max there, but I mean, we really do want the core. I will take that.
Nice move.
I'll take that as well.
9 players remaining. Poco. Eternal Roots. Mega. 8 players remaining. Trader.
I guess we're going to go aggressive-ish.
7 players remaining.
God, they're so much bigger than I am right now.
Trader. Fusion.
There's a bot above us. We should go fight him, I think.
Trader. Mega. Players remaining.
Kill the space monkey.
4 players remaining. Mavis. Mavis. Fusion.
All right, time to farm a little bit.
Mavis. Mega. Two minutes.
Penny. Penny.
Fusion.
We do have the early Leon, so we're slightly more zippy than we usually are.
3 players remaining.
Ah, aim got Giella. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Battle healer. Fusion. Battle healer. Mega.
Where is aim?
Final stretch.
Max. We want all the movement speed that we can get right now.
Fusion. Mega. Dynamite.
40 seconds.
Dynamite. Fusion. Dynamite. Mega. 30 seconds left.
Oh, man. Y'all suck. Y'all suck, dude. Unfortunate. 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 Literally got sandwiched by the other two people in the lobby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was brutal. That was brutal. That should not make squad league 6 players. They could probably fill lobbies, no bots, 4 players in all corners. No bots, 4 players. You're saying 6 players. But then you say 4 players in corners. I think 6 could work. They'd have to start over with new maps though. And I like that idea. Just make the lobbies smaller. I actually like that a lot. Instead of committing to this 10-man free-for-all for squad league, just decrease the number of people in the games, make new maps that accommodate 6 starting points or whatever, fewer starting points, and you put real players in all the spots. I totally agree with that. All right, play one more game, then I'm taking to the bathroom break because I'm feeling like I have to pee, guys. I gotta pee. We'll play one more before we take that break. You were the ham and cheese, bro, between 2 pieces of bread, very big pieces of bread. Yeah. Yeah. Like a nice, thick baguette. I was the insides of a ham and cheese sandwich. Got squished and melted together. Put on the grill. All right, give critters. Zigpo and aim. Ooh, we got 2 king players in this one.
Collect gems to win. Go.
Let's get weird. Sure. I'll take it. It's going to force me into rares. We got to play the game. We also roughed our penny, which is like the most sad day ever.
9 players remaining. Fusion.
Man, get out of here. He took my roughs.
8 players remaining. 7 players.
Hey, so that was a blessing in disguise, actually, nerds.
Traitor. Fusion. 6 players remaining.
Kind of bailed us out, right? He took my roughs, so I could rough something else.
Traitor.
I'll take it. You don't even have a Poco yet? Wow. That's different.
4 players remaining. Poco. Fusion. Poco. Mega. Dynamite.
God bless America. He catches you slipping one time. Look, he's just going to run after me, too. There's nothing I can do. Unless a third party. I don't know how. But we did.
Final stretch. Gem line open. Leon.
I'm going to take my Leon. I'm not going to go for this.
Battle healer.
I'm not going for it.
Traitor. 30 seconds left. Battle healer. Fusion.
GG.
2 players remaining. Busted.
Still third.
You finished third.
You're a grill bro on a George Foreman. Yeah. AIM just walking over the lobby. AIM and Zigpo, dude. Murdering people. If they do 10 people lobby, they should make the current map larger but smaller than the duos map. Something between would be ideal. There's something that you can do, invisibility. Yeah, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that chicken invisibility stuff, man. Like, it doesn't offer value. I tried it. I tried it. You saw me try it within the last 2 weeks. Like, when I got attacked by the king, I popped in invisibility and just stood still. It can work, but only if you actually attack them after the invisibility expires, because the way that mechanic works is his fist it'll be on cooldown. So you have to take advantage of the moment you come out of the invisibility to attack him. Not pop it and then run away and just do nothing. Because then when are you going to attack? You're going to wait till he has his fist up again and go back for him? No. Okay, I really do need to use the bathroom. I have got to pee badly. All right, I have a 2-minute timer. You guys are great. You know I'm back in my seat right when this counts down. I'll see you in just a moment. All right, we are back. We are back. And before you ask, yes, I washed my hands. We're clean. We're ready to go. Got 1 more hour left in our stream today. Started off pretty hot. We've been finding more and more king players. We got to figure out something. Got to up our gameplay. If you're interested in running my line, here it is. We could argue that maybe swapping out the penny for the Frank could help us deal with the kings. The penny does help us with our late game farm, being able to give us basically 1 free mega epic in value. I don't know. Maybe the Frank is the play. Maybe we swap back to Frank to deal with the king. That little bit of stun recovery might go a long way. Clash Royale has bots on Trophy Road, but not in Path of Legends. Of course, of course. Low elo, every game is going to have bots. But I would love to see ranked be only humans. Aim, Zikpo away. The list goes on. Bro, BK players, bro. Yeah. BK is BK. Nothing at all. Next. Do Yo Thing by Basement Jacks. Love this song, by the way. You know Basement Jacks? Kind of an older song. Iconic piano part. Makes me wonder, in our last hour, can we hit 12,400? I think we can. I think we can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Do 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 do. A boom 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 and a bang bang bang. Boom boom bang. All right, gym overload. All right, I don't know about any BKs in this one. I don't see any BKs on the list that I recognize. Let's see. I'll take a trader, sure. Not what I wanted to pick. Good kill. Got a unit. Do y'all thing. Cool, nice gems. Take a Leon, sure. Run, 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 run. Boom, 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 and a bang, bang, bang. Someone got busted. Okay. Cool. I think a early battle healer here. Give myself a little bit more bulk. We're pacing with first. Uh-oh.
Gem line open. Mega. Battle healer. Fusion. Battle healer.
Where is the business?
30 seconds left.
Ah, that's a bad play on my part. He's hitting all the right moves there.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, couldn't catch him. Sonic too zippy.
Second place.
Sonic was trying to chew him up. Couldn't quite do it, though. GG. No bots on the way to Ultimate Champ. I think they need to have 6-man full lobbies and reset to 0 after every season or lower to 2,000 top player reset. TC press turbo when he attacks. I kind of like, well, I mean, I know that if I'm not moving, I'm just sort of like nervously tapping the screen. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't drain your turbo. So in theory, I could just leave my thumb on the button and just stop moving with my left thumb. It doesn't do anything. But I'm clearly like frantically trying to make something happen. Do. Boom do 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 do. Do 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 do. GG. GG. Do do do. See how my shorts doing today? Yeah, my shorts have got like no views. Yesterday they were at hundreds of views. Today there's like 8, 19, 12. Gross. Was my upload time bad? That's got to be it, right? Still trying to figure out how I got one short to do, what was it, like 1.6K views? I don't know. It really is hit or miss. Shorts are hit or miss with this game, it seems. Do. Queue times are a pain, though. Oh, man. Oh. When I encounter a lot of queens, roughs is better for me. When I encounter a lot of BKs, the max start is better for me. Real talk. But knowing my luck, if I swap off the roughs and bring Max back into my lead, I'm going to instantly, and I mean instantly, start getting matched with queens. But that's, for me, that's what the trade-off really is. King is already very, very quick. A lot of kings are starting Max Leon. So I have to have my chicken feed active, and I have to have it on cooldown. I have to have it up. The cooldown needs to be up all the time in order for me to have a shot to pull away and then to re-engage. And if I don't have Max online, re-engaging can be very tricky. Running away can also be tricky if you're only relying on chicken feed.
Gem line open.
You got BB here. Okay.
Collect gem.
BB's a real one. Let's see what we can do this game. BB's in the chat. BB's the last chatter.
Fusion. Mega.
Gosh, what's with these rares up front?
Nice move.
I mean, we'll take it, I guess. We're going to be playing real expensive. And of course, it roughs my penny. I would really like not to roughs the penny there, but it did.
Players remaining. Mega. Mavis. 5 players remaining. Mavis. Fusion.
3, 4.
4 players remaining. Mega.
Some awkward starts with like the game forcing rares into my hand, and I don't really like those starts. I prefer it if I get like Max or Leon, like an epic start. That can feel nice. But not when it's forcing a lot of rares into your hand up front.
Fusion.
Definitely kind of awkward.
2 minutes. Take Mega. Leon. Leon. Fusion.
That's a king, dude. Okay, so we have a king in the lobby. Bro, are you trolling? That's crazy. That's crazy as hell, dude. That's crazy as hell.
Nicely.
He hit one fist and then he hit another fist. Like that. Oh, man. I can't stand these kings. He even blew his fist right there. That guy just blew his fist on nothing. Are you telling me the cooldown is that low? That he can confidently blow his fist to just get closer to someone? What? Oh my gosh. These kings today, these kings. Do I have to do it? Like, watch. Watch what happens. Max. Take this off the back. Put in Optimus. Max start. Watch what happens. Archer Queens galore. Watch it. Just watch. Hold on. Okay, so maybe there's Chuck Norris too. I don't recognize Chuck though. Chuck, that name doesn't ring a bell, so maybe I need to remember that one. Always the Kings. You always have to if you're the RK player, you have to remember who the Kings are. You can't be unaware. All right. No queens as far as I know. It looks like all RK. Do want to get our farmer though.
9 players remaining. 8 players remaining. Fusion. Davis. Mega.
Cool.
Trader. Fusion. 7 players remaining. Trader. Mega. Nice. Pogo. 6 players remaining. Fusion. Pogo. Mega. Take. 5 players remaining. Fusion. Crushing it. Mega. 4 players remaining. Fusion. 2 minutes left. Mega. Dynamite.
There was the shrink. What's going on down here? He still walked into it. Rip.
Dynamite. Mega. Nice move.
Got him.
Players remaining.
Love you, baby.
Battle healer. Final stretch. Battle healer. Fusion. Gem mine open. Leon. Leon. Fusion. Battle healer. Mega. Leon. Mega. 30 seconds left.
Are they fighting? Doesn't look like it.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Finish.
Woo!
Congratulations.
We got one. Okay, it was still kind of close. GG's. Found Mr. BB. My partner just killed the bot lobby on Eggman mod. Shake my head. It has so much time left. Yeah, Johnny. You know, it's funny. When Digdag and IQ queue that game mode together, like there was one night, like I think it was Sunday, when the event was like getting ready to expire for the weekend, so you couldn't queue Eggman specifically. He cleared it. We had 2 minutes left. He just hunted all the bots, and we had 2 minutes. And we would have had 2 full minutes to just farm rings. And he ended it early. All right, W. All right, as long as we don't catch max, or as long as we don't catch a lot of queens, this max start feels good. Zote, Uga, Narcissist, okay.
Collect gems to win.
Here we go.
Go.
Money. Throw. Cool. Poco, sure.
Fusion. 9 players remaining. Poco. Mega. Mavis.
Definitely Mavis right now, yeah.
Mavis. Fusion.
Cool, we'll take it.
8 players remaining. Mavis.
Go and finish Mavis. Get a trader going. See, this is the ideal start that we really want in this situation, yeah? We want all of our commons online.
6 players.
And then we want to start going for the sauciness. Then we can get sassy.
Dynamite.
Someone thought about joining the party, they bailed.
5 players remaining. Crushing it. 4 players remaining. Dynamite. Mega.
Who's that over there? Don't know.
Tank. 2 minutes. Tank. Fusion. Tank. Mega.
They were looking large. Penny. That was Mr. Zote. Took something away from him.
Penny. Fusion. Penny. Mega. Leon. Unstoppable. 3 players remaining.
Ah!
Stretch. Gem mine open. Poco. Mega. Battle healer.
There's got to be some more business here, right?
Fusion. Mega. 30 seconds left. Leon. Leon. Fusion. Mega.
Almost. Yikes!
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You wanted to be on YouTube. GG's.
Spectacular win.
Got first there. Yeah, see, Sonic can be sneaky strong sometimes, but you have to, like, nail it. Like, Sonic, I would put in the same camp as, like, Queen. If you don't nail the play as the Queen player, you can really end up in a bad spot. Sonic is a little safer in that sense because you can run, but you can also, you know, escape with half your squad alive, right? Queen, it's like once you get in, if you don't actually get the confirmation kills that you need, it can be difficult to get out. Sonic at least offers that kind of safety. So GG's there. First place pickup, we'll take it. 22 cups from 12,400. And with a half hour, I think it's pretty safe to say we will get that mark today. Perhaps tomorrow or Thursday we'll crack 13,000. It's kind of cool. The difference between me this season and last season is last season there was a big chunk of time where I was playing the game, the event game modes, preparing for the 2.0 release. So I wasn't playing ranked for about a week. And then after 2.0 release, I was like, okay, I'm back on the ranked grind 100%. Here we go. And so if I'd been on the ranked grind the entire time, perhaps I would have a better position. Perhaps I would have been able to take second. But Giella also plays all day, so. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to start the oven. I'm going to preheat the oven. All right, my oven is preheating. I've decided I'm going to have pizza tonight. I'm going to bake a pizza. Haven't had a pizza in a little while. And when I can find a pizza that's $3.50 and it's like a decent pizza, I'm going to take that every single time. When you're at the grocery store and you can find those like frozen pizzas that are like actual pizzas, only buy them on sale. Like the grocery store around the corner from my house will run like buy one get ones every now and then. And it comes out to be like $3.50. It's a huge W. All right. Why did I pick the trader first? I realized I've got other things. Little bitty punish there. Oh, it's angry.
6 players remaining. 5 players remaining.
We're actually not going to pick the Mavis. Because we're going to lose access to all that. Let's go and get our stuff going here.
4 players remaining. Penny. Mega.
So Penny's going to help us basically not having Mavis farm past a certain point. Oh no! The shrink can be kind of nasty in this and angry, right? Because we're forced to be together. Am I winning or losing? I'm losing so hard. I somehow lived that. Why did I pick it? This is a wild game. Whoa! Optimus feels good. Well,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG!
Finish.
Bro, how did I win that?
Flawless victory.
How did I win that? I got down to like 2 units in Angry Vines. No one murdered me. Bro, how did I win that? They let me live for some reason. What? Plus 10's a plus 10, boy, but I mean, dang. I have no idea why I wasn't killed. Like, dead to rights. I was dead. I was dead. Guys, that's Angry Vines. You can't go anywhere when you get beat up like that. I guess they were being way too respectful of the third and fourth party. They worried if they'd actually committed to me that they would have died to somebody else. Also, Eggman was awkwardly like right in that corner with us. That's wild. I'm kind of shocked by that one. That one has me a little shooketh. All right. Keep the grind alive. Makes me wonder, like, if I change to, like, Max Leon start, what that would do to me. That would be a particularly bad idea. That means I'd have to put Medic as one of my rares, which would take away either a tank, a Mike, or a Penny. Penny feels really good though for getting late game, basically like finishing your final 60-second build. You can get done, like if you play your cards right, you can have a full build like almost right at 60 seconds left. If you play your cards right, you don't end up scrapping too hard, losing too much of your squad in the first 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Hair in my mouth. Who's it going to be? What's it going to be? I always get worried, though, when it's queens. At least while I'm running Max. Also, we've had several games this stream where the game is like, we'll next a rare, like in the first 30 seconds. Like it'll offer us a Colonel Ruffs plus a rare, which we don't really want to take. We'll next the rare, and it'll give us another rare. So we're awkwardly forced to pull a rare often that we don't want up front. And then kerneling that rare. And then we're like struggling to get online Mavis, Trader, Poco. All right, got another Eggman, it looks like. Yep. Gift Critters. Be tons of money on this map. At least it's not Angry Vines, right? I can't believe we actually won that Angry Vines game. Mahone. I don't recognize a lot of the names there. I recognize Mahone. Let's see what we got. You guys got to tell me if there's a crack player in this lobby, because I don't know. All right, can we get a Mavis on this next box? No, but we'll take the healer. There's the Mavis. All right, he's there. We're going to let him be him. Cool. There's another bot above us. Tank. We should probably try to pick a fight. Also, Eggman's beside us, so we can probably do this is a good idea. Cool. Nice pickup. Interesting. Optimus early. Leon. Just start finding our keys, right? There's just 3 keys. All right, we're maxed out. Well, we got money laying around the map. Waxen's above us. He's on top right. Got something from him. I see the invisibility man over here. Got a little something. Uh-oh. Mahone! G! Fight me, Mahone! Come on, dude! Fight me back! We're playing the same hero! I believe in you! GG! Alright. That was sort of a relatively passive lobby. We got some good, like, little picks. They kind of brought us back up to, like, almost there. And then when we actually found someone to kill. Mahone, sadly. We had to take that opportunity. We were not about to lose that opportunity. Alright, guys. About 20 minutes left in our stream. I figure we'll get another four games. Probably 4 or 5 games, maybe. Oh, but 5 games. At least 5 games. So count them down. I believe in Mahone, though. Mahone's gonna get it someday. Believe me. Let me just put it this way. Last season, my arch nemesis on ladder, Doc says, "I believe I can fly." Yeah. I'll never forget, Doc, in 2nd grade, third grade, my 3rd grade teacher, he used to play that song and like a few others that were like in that vein during our 3rd grade class when we were like reading or like doing projects, and our whole class would like sing at the top of our lungs. It was awesome. And it's funny because I still talk to that teacher. I actually ran into him in public when I was working at the restaurant a year or 2 ago. And I was like I was meeting with other event coordinators at a restaurant that like neighbors ours. And he was the maitre d'. He was the maitre d' at that restaurant. He left teaching to tour the world with a world famous singer, an R&B artist. And I don't want to dox him too much, so I won't say which. But he brought that artist into our classroom when I was in 3rd grade. And they performed for us in the classroom. And he ended up, a few years after I graduated elementary school, he ended up leaving teaching to be her tour manager. And he toured the world. He went all over the world for like a number of years as a tour manager for that artist. And I just met him. I just ran into him in public. And so him and I, every now and then, we'll go out and have dinner, have drinks, whatever. Because he's cool as hell. But yeah, I was 3rd grade. And now I'm grown and like of legal drinking age. And obviously I'm 37. But he's super cool. It's super cool hanging out with him. My old elementary school teacher is a total bro. Nice. Still have some good contact with a few of my teachers too. One of them has a farm now a few miles away. See, we catch up to each other in our life progressions a lot faster than we would like to believe. Like, your childhood is so short, right? Like, your youth is so short. You hit adulthood so quickly. And then once you hit adulthood, it's like you're not that different from the people that you called adults when you were a kid. Like, I'd say that I still hold like greater respect for people that have like degrees of higher education. Like, say, like someone with a PhD or a doctorate in something, like a DMA, PhD. Like, I will still call them Dr. So-and-so, right? Because I don't have a doctorate. Lopeka's in here. Lopeka's strong. Hamid is in here. Hamid is one of those players that tends to have a bone for me. Or at least last season he did. I think he's learned his lesson. Let's see what we can do, though. I'll take this strange early mid control, if they'll let me. Tons of money. He's on queen.
8 players remaining.
Cool. Kind of jammed that queen up right there, didn't we?
7 players remaining. 6 players remaining. Unstoppable.
Jammed up the bot, too.
Players remaining.
We need to spend.
Fusion. Mega.
Nothing to lose.
4 players remaining. 2 minutes. Fusion. Dynamite. Mega.
Penny, sure. Penny, sure. Take an early battle healer just because I don't want to die to some cheese.
Final stretch.
Got a minute left. It's all gravy. Look at this.
3 players remaining. Mega. Battle healer. Fusion. 30 seconds. Battle healer. Mega.
How are we with gems? Second place might be in the cards.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG.
Finish.
We were trying to claw something back there.
Impressive.
Got close. Got close. Feeling that youth is too short a lot lately. As I approach 50, I regret a lot of my decisions from that youth portion of my life. LOL. Yeah, dude. You regret a lot of your decisions? Why do you regret them? Test this lineup starting. Leon, Ruffs, Line Poker, Trader, Heavy, Mike, Penny, Frank, Max, Battle Healer, Optimus, and the ability Blazing Light. Blazing Light. Blazing Light plus coins. Okay, sure. Got a few more games left. Let me plug that in. I'm curious. Wait, so you don't have chicken feet? You don't have? Okay, we'll see.
Super big. Trader.
Max, Battle Healer, Optimus, Heavy, Mike, Penny. You don't have a medic? What happens to your recruits? Leon, Ruffs.
Colonel Ruffs.
Blazing Light, coins. And Heavy? You don't even have a Mavis. Mike, Penny, Frank. Mike, Penny, Frank. Battle Healer, Optimus, Max. Okay, that's it. Here we go. Just take a shot, okay? Take a shot. You really are relying on your penny, aren't you? The heavy is interesting, though. You don't have, but the heavy is a hot shot. Well, the mic is a hot shot. So are you trying to cover the mic with the heavy? Are you trying to like skip heavy and pick him later to cover the mic? So you then have like a crazy HP mic, heavy. Then you get the battle healer on top. Nutty health shields. Yep, you already have coin stash. I gotta remember to play coin stash now. Okay. So are you like hunting for people? You're obviously not supposed to farm because you don't have a farmer. I feel like the farm is too good though, man. Like that's my immediate worry is like the farm is just too good. And also like the coin stash I'm finding, at least for me, isn't nearly as necessary as it was. Because you don't get damage mitigation, you only get attack speed and movement speed. I mean, well, maybe that's what it is. So is the intention to be more aggressive? Because I see, like, if you have a Leon Ruffs on start. You're trying to, like, mega the Poco Trader immediately, I'm guessing. Skip heavy, go into Mike, go into your rares, then swing back to get the heavy. And that's what I'm imagining, right? Skipping heavy. Royal King, best king in squad passers. Yeah, man. I do think that Royal King is probably the best. I think that Barbarian King at max rank can spank the Royal King if he gets a good hit. You say glitched. What are you talking about glitched? Heavy because he gives you a DPS plus health. Yeah. But only to the mic. You're only getting that for the mic. I'm gonna pop it now. Money's mine. Penny. I'm gonna try to pick heavy once I have Mike. Just based on my feeling here. That's a king. What am I doing with my life right now? Why did I even think that was a good idea? Mike, stash, potion, Mike, heal, that, Mike, look for a patch. Where's my money patch? I don't have a money patch. I'm not on Mavis. Stop thinking like you have a Mavis in your hand. Okay. Feels slow as Christmas.
Three players busted.
Dude, everyone's faster than me.
Well done.
Like, once someone sees me, if I don't have a max in my squad, I can't run. And I can't farm quickly enough. I'll give it another shot, but I mean, like... I don't really like that. I mean, like, just thinking about the line, I don't like the heavy at all. At all. I'm looking at those carrot patches like, I could be getting bigger. I could be getting bigger. But instead I'm like, I need to kill things. And everyone else is like, farming, having a great time. Also, like, because I don't have the medic, I can't actually get my recruits up. I can't actually, like, maintain the recruits. The Poco helps, but it's really the synergy between the medic and the Poco that keep your extra recruits alive. So you can't hit that crazy juggernaut size with, like, tons of royale recruits without the medic. You have to have the medic. What I do want to try though is doing something like this. I'm keeping my chicken feet. Definitely want Mavis. We're gonna get rid of that for that. And then here, we're gonna take Colonel. What? What? Okay. Visual glitch. Be nice to pull Colonel early with this line, right? So we got to keep our eyes open. I'd say I would give Tails a shot here. Or we could even go like this. Alita. Heavy's the best ever. I don't know about that. I think Heavy's good. But maybe not with RK. I just don't believe in sacrificing my Poco or my medic. Or my Poco or my trader. So it's really that third slot where you have to have a good reason. Like maybe Poco, if you're on a different hero, you could sacrifice the Poco. Although, man, that would really hurt. RK really does thrive when you have the synergy of two healers. At least. Poco and medic. Your Optimus Prime is only going to heal you when you take damage, which is a nice little thing to have on top. And he's tanky, so he can be another beef house to like stand in front of you. But for RK, I really do think to maintain the mass of elite recruits that you really want to build up, you have to have Poco and medic to do that. If you're only running Poco or you're only running medic, it doesn't work. The recruits, you'll spawn them, they'll be alive for a little while, and then they'll die. You have to have both. But we're gonna try double speedy start because I have been thinking about that as a potential like high aggressive RK start All right, this will be our last match, guys. I realize we're over the 3-hour mark. This will be the last game here. And then I'll move on. Cook my dinner, which tonight I'm actually cooking a pizza. I've been eating a lot of spaghetti lately because I like to make a gigantic pot of like spaghetti sauce and then cook, brown a bunch of ground beef and make a bunch of meat sauce. Every time I make it, I come out with like 3 gigantic mason jars of meat sauce. Put them in the fridge, and over the next 3-4 days, lunch, dinner. But after 3 or 4 days, you're kind of tired of spaghetti. Ready to have something else. So tonight it's pizza. Air Spidey is a queen. Remember that. Mavis is the plan. Cool. Now I'm going to work into the trader. There's a medic right there. We want to go ahead and finish the trader, keep our box costs down. Bro! That was your fault, man. Whoever that was. Go! Okay, now we have a dynamite. We saw a roughs. We might get to pick roughs early here. Would be the play. Can we see a roughs? Apparently not. That's okay. Pick him now, though. It's okay. Only lost 1 level of efficiency. We're still at $50 box cost. Took some of his business. Cool, and we'll roughs the Optimus. Or not. I just didn't do anything right. We'll roughs the roughs. We're sold out. GG! 3
players remaining. 30 seconds.
GG!
2 players remaining.
Mahone, where are you, dude? Come here, Mahone! GG! I haven't done that before. Max Leon start. Felt kind of gross. Felt kind of strong. But GG's, guys, GG's. All right, dudes. I only see about 2 watching over on Twitch. I appreciate you guys watching. I would raid, and I will raid. So let's see who is actually live right now. Sass is live. I'm going to go ahead and raid Sasslon here. Would appreciate you stopping by and just telling him, hey, TC says hello. If you're on the Twitch side /raid. So go ahead and ready up for the raid. Sasslon. Oh, he's not allowing raids. Rip. Okay, so anyways, guys, go ahead, pop over onto Sasslon if you want to see a German streamer that also speaks a lot of English, primarily English. His channel's a little bit more edgy, so if you're a younger viewer, beware. But yeah, much love today, guys. Thank you for the love and the support. If you've not done so already, go ahead and give me a subscribe on YouTube. It's absolutely free. Follow on Twitch is also very helpful. I'm closing in on 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is my goal this month. It would be very helpful towards maybe earning me a creator code one day. If you guys would like to see that, I would like to see that. Please help me out with that subscribe. But anyways, guys, it's been real. I will see y'all tomorrow around the same time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UTC. We'll stream for about 3 hours. Much love. Peace out.